212. Two kings from the Queen City. Because we got what it takes to rock the mic right.
What's happening?
Aw, shit now.
Back in it.
We back up in this bitch. Back up in there like swimwear.
Yeah.
This is the Kobe Bryant episode 24.
Kobe.
Aw, shit. Kobe. Shoot that shot.
Yeah, it's Kobe. Kobe, yeah.
Straight up.
Rest in peace, Kobe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, rest in
Black
peace.
Mamba, always.
Kobe Bryant forever, y'all.
Yeah.
Shit. Where we at with it?
He's still the GOAT, you know?
Still one of the GOATs.
Mm-hmm.
Still one of the, if not the GOAT for the Lakers.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of Lakers, now.
Yeah, I know, right? Shall we do that first? Fuck it. I don't get the introduction out the way then.
Mm-hmm.
The first voice you hear is none other than Perseus, a.k.a. Pro, a.k.a. DJ Mute, a.k.a. Pro Black, a.k.a. Prolific, a.k.a. Pro, a.k.a. Mr. Advise your man to handcuff your hoe when you see a nigga like me step up into place.
That's one big ass word.
Yeah, I mean. A.k.a. the Wingstop lover.
The Wingstop.
You know, lemon pepper bump wings. Word to Rick Ross. And that's all I got.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass it to my mans next to me.
Alley-oop that shit, right?
Ray John Rondo style.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, I go by the name Drew.
Okay.
All right. Well, I also go by a.k.a. Philly.
No doubt.
A.k.a. Philly Dot. A.k.a. Chef Philly. A.k.a. the Black Hippie.
No doubt.
A.k.a. George Philly. Chef Boyar Philly as well.
See what you did there.
I cook some shit up. And you know, the Black Panther. I mean, I'm all the above. Let's do it.
Let's do this shit. One time for your mind. Breaker 19.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang, we out this bitch. So I guess, the week has been, pretty good for you?
Man, it could be better because, Celtics acting all, looking like it looked like a sweep, but we doing pretty good. But beyond that, man, productive, I would say.
I'm saying, I'm feeling the same way like you, shit. We could be the ones that, about to do the sweep, but nah, we almost got stuck underneath the broom.
That's just
crazy,
what I
mean? This shit is wild.
Yeah, man. Celtic game this way.
Yeah.
But they be tripping. They've been tripping, man. They not utilizing they weapons that they have, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm saying. And then, our stars are not acting like stars. That's right. Another part. Shit.
Stars acting like they just regular civilians out there.
Straight up. But hey, I guess, we'll wait till that series concluded, I guess.
Man.
Hopefully, we'll pull the impossible.
Yeah, we won one.
Yeah.
So we just one game at a time.
One game at a time.
That's how we taking this shit.
Oh, my heart wants to say, hey, we can pull off this history, but my logic, my good 2 cents, my mind is saying, nigga, slow your roll.
Yeah, just kind of like don't just get your hopes up. Don't get
your hopes up too high.
You may get disappointed, so just kind of
sure.
It is what it is.
It is.
If they win, they win. If not, then
it's all good.
We had a decent year. So.
Yeah. I mean, we could have, capitalized with the NBA Finals, but that's neither here nor there. We'll get to that another day, I guess.
True. That is
speaking of NBA, shit. Well, the team really got swept underneath the broom was Lakers.
Damn, that was tough to watch too, fam.
It was.
That's
our man's in him.
LeBron, he is the GOAT. I mean, it's up by debate, who's number 1 or 2, number 3, but he is a GOAT to, I would say, like everybody, like top 5.
For sure.
LeBron should be in everybody's top 5.
For sure.
Say. But, since he's getting old, everybody thinking this is his last couple of years, he's supposed, he's at ring number 4.
Yeah.
4 rings.
He got 4 rings.
So 5 would have got Kobe, but, can't beat 6 at Jordan. But we shall see. I think he got a couple more years left.
Well, it's funny you say that because the latest buzz that I see online was more so him hinting at retirement Probably sooner than later.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope not.
Me neither.
Man, I hope not. I think he got a lot of gas left in that tank, but
Well, yeah. And it's more so like, at least give me two more years, if anything.
Yeah.
Just to get used to it. But yeah, because the rumor was with Anthony Davis, he was pretty much telling one reporter or some source, I don't know, that they were talking about the Olympics coming up in 2024. And LeBron was saying, shit, you'll be lucky if I even catch that.
LeBron in the Olympics?
Yeah.
Nah, he had to with that shit.
Yeah. So that like hinted at it'll be sooner than later.
Yeah, I guess it does make sense.
Yeah.
Because back when he was excited to be in the Olympics and doing all that shit, so.
Right. So now it's like the inevitable is coming for sure.
Yeah.
But I think he was going off of emotion too, as far as like LeBron, and it sounded like he was hitting that return even before this new season coming, pulling the Tom Brady or whatnot. Well, hopefully he doesn't, because he's so close to catching his son, coming in the NBA too. And wasn't that like his goal at one point? Play until he get at least 1 year with his son.
LeBron.
Yeah.
But he did put something out there. He said that even that's his dream, that may not be Bronny's dream.
Right.
That also hints to where he's trying to retire. So he can use that as an excuse to say, all right, well, Bronny don't necessarily need to play with me in the NBA, so I'm just gonna retire this year or some shit like
Bow Wow or whatever.
So either way, man, I hope he play this next year.
Right.
They're gonna have to figure out. They're gonna have to get rid of D-Lo, I think, because I think he damn near.
Oh, for sure. I think he fucked up in the bag, from the way he was playing in the Western Conference Finals. I think he fucked that up.
Yeah, he was absent in the playoffs here, so that's not what you need.
No.
So you need somebody in the regular and the playoffs. You can't just be showing up during the year here and there and then playoffs be gone.
True.
That's a waste.
That's a waste of time.
You see what happened to these coaches at this playoffs when they get fired, bro. They don't
fire.
Even if you get them to the playoffs, they don't give a fuck, bro. It's like,
yeah, and shit. That's what I was afraid of for Darvin Ham after this year. But shit, why would they fire him? Pretty much comparing to last year when they weren't even in the playoffs at all.
Yeah.
To making it to the Western Conference Finals. And let me ask you this: do you think that whatever happened with this series tainted LeBron's legacy?
Let's see. You mean whatever happened? So that's a broad statement. He did a couple, questionable things that even the greats have done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I even didn't know, Jordan missed a fast break like that. But I don't think so. I think LeBron put his heart out. He's getting old. He's not gonna drop a 40, 20 or 10 anymore like he used to.
True.
But he still dropped 38 and a couple 40s and 1 or 2 40s in the playoffs. So I think his legacy is still intact. It's just he needs some fundamental parts around him that's cool.
Yeah.
Like the Dwayne Wade or Chris Bosh or Kyrie, you know what I'm saying? So they talking about Kyrie coming, so that may get them another ring if they do that. So. Yeah,
they got that chemistry. I don't think it'll get tainted. Because I've seen some noise with people, saying, "Well, you got swept," So it's like, now bring it down a notch or two, only because you couldn't get one game out of the Nuggets, and I'm sitting like, fam. Nuggets is playing out their fucking mind. It's like the first time in forever they the number one like this. Yeah. They're true number one for this fashion.
Yeah, they earn it.
Yeah, and then you got to realize LeBron time from going past arguably one of the best teams in the league this year, Memphis Grizzlies. With John Moran, another superstar, emerging superstar. Then you went past the best one of the best scorers of all time, if not the best scorer of all time, Steph Curry.
Yep.
So that's enough to weigh you down.
Yeah.
And then you got to go against the number one team. Mm-hmm. And them niggas were shooting lights out everywhere.
The fact they made it that far, bro.
Yeah.
Is something to be commended because they was.
Oh, for sure.
They was what, the last seed?
Yeah. Well, they were, 12 or 13 at one point?
One of the last seasons.
Yeah. And just to make it to the Western Conference Final?
Yeah.
Hell no.
So he did all that with a losing team, and that's just crazy.
Word.
Yeah.
And that's something to be. If not, he'll add to his legacy, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So yeah, he's stamped in there. So I'm saying he get 2 more years in. 2 more years to get 2 more rings. He'll get 6. So if he wants
Good
to
wishful
if he wants
thinking.
to do it, he'll be 40.
Yeah.
But look at Vince Carter and Haslam and all them.
Yeah. Well, Haslam ain't playing, but
he's on the roster.
He's on the roster as that what's the saying?
Veteran coach, a
or
veteran something
or
like that.
Veteran bodyguard, veteran, well, whatever you want to call it at the moment. I can't even really think of the word.
Veteran coach player.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Something to that effect. And Vince Carter, man, yeah.
But
now that's a true. What, he played like 40, 41 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, and he was still shooting at elite status.
He was playing regular games, man. I don't know if he was starting, but he was coming out there putting minutes up. So.
Or putting quality numbers up too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it could be done.
And if be honest with you, if you got LeBron on your team, it really don't matter how old he gonna be playing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. He gonna be in that starting lineup.
Yeah, Mike. That's like having Michael Jordan. That's when Jordan went to the Wizards. It's like I ain't gonna come here and not play.
Word. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, I'm old, but I'm the greatest basketball player of all time.
Man, you better put me in that damn starting lineup.
Yeah.
The hell y'all think this is?
It's some bullshit.
Straight up. So yeah. With that, hopefully the LeBron story continues. But if not, hell, I'll be more than satisfied with the story that we got.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I'm saying?
Nah, he's the king, bruh. So
for sure.
Let him. The king still reigns. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It remains on top.
Face of the NBA. Now let me ask you this: do you think legacy-wise, with Bronny coming in a year or so, how you think he's gonna stack up to LeBron? Because year one when LeBron came in, he was
he was
a machine.
He was definitely a machine then. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say he's going to be a machine the first year in the NBA like that. Well, I got to see what he does with USC.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to make a wild prediction, I would say he would have the potential to get some rings. I'm not sure how many rings he's going to get, depending on the team that he got. He gonna have some big shoes to fill.
I'm about to say he got some big shoes. It's
yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna hurt him or help him, boost him, but it's just like you coming after LeBron James. That's like shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's just I hope he becomes his own player,
exactly,
rather than trying to copy the style of his pops.
The world ain't gonna let him know he's a LeBron James kid, at least for a long time.
Oh yeah, So he can't shake that no matter what he does. Right. As long as he, productive in any way possible, that's a success for me.
Yep.
But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say he's gonna eclipse his father and be, Mount Rushmore status when it's all said and done for him.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. We shall see, right?
Yeah. Only time will tell.
We'll say this video for like late years and then we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. You know what I mean?
See how it age.
Word. If it ages like wine or like whole milk
or like
Zion
milk. Or like Zion.
Oh shit.
Well, you see how that went.
Yeah, don't get me started on that nigga.
Professional bench warmer.
Straight up and down.
Yeah.
That's nigga always hurt. Yeah, that's a damn shame.
Hate to see it, Jack.
Hate to see it, Jack.
Shit.
What a wild disappointment so far.
So far.
And that's a Duke man. And it hurts me because I'm a Duke man. So
Came from Duke.
Yeah,
He did came from Duke.
unfortunately.
That's a bad, chink in the armor of Duke. But y'all have given so much else. So
Yeah, we good.
yeah,
We
I
all
think y'all good.
Yeah, beyond that, yeah, we shall see, Hopefully the eyes test doesn't lie to us.
Yeah. The what test?
Eyes.
Oh, the eyes test. Gotcha.
What the hell you thought I said?
I don't know. The eyes test. I think you did. I thought I did hear you say the eyes test.
Wait, no, your mind was going somewhere else. What were you thinking?
What was the eyes test?
It's
I
cool.
don't even know, man.
It's cool. It's cool. You know what? It's cool.
I'm getting old, man. Shit.
I'm just saying.
I forget stuff.
I mean, you and me both, but damn.
My bad. Jeez.
Nah, you good. That's my fault. I came with a hostility.
No.
Well, beyond that shit, I don't know if anything else happened other than sad news. I'll start with Jim Brown. Jim Brown forever. He passed away this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the greatest of all time.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
For sure.
Not only a great athlete, great activist, great, just great figure in general.
Mm-hmm.
But he was a great actor too. I loved him in Any Given Sunday. That was my shit. The coach. But beyond that, may he keep soaring in paradise. And then another person, we heard about this earlier today before recording, none other than Miss Tina Turner.
Mm-hmm.
May she soar in paradise.
Queen of rock.
Man.
Queen of rock.
Queen.
I don't care what anybody
Straight
say.
up and down.
Mm-hmm.
She deserved that title and more.
I think she had at least 10, 11, 12 Grammys at least.
At least.
Man, she deserved all that, man.
Yeah.
She's a huge influence into the culture and everything.
That's for sure. Now, most of us, raised in the hip hop world would hear about her, unfortunately, through bars being associated with Ike Turner. But even then, it's like, hey, you're gonna have to, bow down. You wouldn't have to bow down to her. Did you ever seen her in public? Man, and
Well,
like you said, what she meant, huh?
They was together in the 70s?
70s, yeah.
So they was probably broken up by the 70s. Or in the 70s.
Yeah. And what she brought after that, was nothing but, angelic classic music, you know what I mean? What's love got to do with it, of course that sticks out.
Mm-hmm.
And the catalog is just, untouched. And her as an entertainer in general,
Yeah.
is nothing to touch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They say she loved that touring life, and pretty much she was touring up to her last days. If I'm not mistaken.
So. I think so. And that's wild. 30s, 38. How old was she?
Wow.
So 1938. Yeah. So whatever that is.
Yeah, she was 83. So yeah.
Still touring. So man, that's kudos to her, man.
Man.
So R.I.P. to Miss Tina Turner.
Yes. Just like I saw from somebody earlier, one of my good homeboys, Chris Horton. Shout out to Chris Horton. Called her the blueprint. That's the best way to describe her.
Yeah.
Yeah, so praying hands up and all that good stuff. So as we transition on, I don't think anything else has been really happening.
You know what? It's been a quiet week beyond what we already discussed with the Lakers and the things. We got one game in, so.
As far as like Celtics, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you think we could pull off that history?
It's playoff season, so.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Plus. We was on fire yesterday. The last game. Was it yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Yeah. So
yeah.
We was,
by the time it was recording, yesterday.
We was firing on all cylinders at least for a little bit.
Well,
we made some mistakes, but Played all right overall. So.
Yeah. Huh.
But it's gonna be tough getting past the Nuggets if we do make it. So
Yeah, I don't. Shout out to my niggas that that's repping Celtics with me, but I ain't got that much faith in the finals if they do make it.
Hey,
I ain't gonna hold you.
We're gonna have to pray at the same time.
We're gonna have
this year.
A hope, wish, and a prayer. We're gonna need some priest, that does exorcists and everything. To please, give us all the prayers, basketball gods and all. So we'll see what happens with that.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Until then,
we'll just let it rock. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So I guess we're towards the end of the episode for today. Now, unless you got something on your mind you want to get off your chest.
You know what? No, just fuck the Heat.
Just fuck the Heat.
Just fuck the Heat. I want to win the playoffs. Nah, I really ain't got nothing going on, man. We watching the playoffs. What's that's going on? Just working, being productive, being positive, and trying to be a, better person every day. That's what I strive to be. What about you, Jack? Anything you get off your chest?
Nah. Mentally, I'm good. Trying to think positive each day.
Facts.
And at the same time, strategize petty get backs and all that
got
too.
To. Yep.
I mean, you got to prepare for that
for
the
sure.
future.
For sure. Yeah. They don't need to know that. Though.
No, they don't. You got to keep that in your
tell them the good shit.
Yeah, well, no doubt. Cop the shit back, and then be ready to go.
You won't tell on yourself.
When that time comes, it comes. Beyond that, just living life, drinking water, minding my business.
Drinking water, reading the Bible.
Word.
Prayers every night.
Going to Bible study. You know what? Let me quit because I know that's some people gonna be looking at me like,
Get your ass in trouble. Man.
Get my ass in trouble. It's all good. But yeah, beyond that, just living life day by day, brother. Same here. Cosign. So I guess we can end off with the bars. So that you got some bars, I
was saying this earlier, so I'll just say it. This is from shout out to Young Dolph. But he says, I don't care about what your opinion about me. Where the check?
So, Young Dolph forever.
So yeah, I don't care about that opinion. Where the check? Where the money at? So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that money. So that's my bars.
Mic drop. That's the mic drop.
Boom.
Well, for me, it's gonna be ironically off the album I got up here for the week, which is Funkadelic, standing on the verge of getting on. So the quote I got from that is, "Free your mind and your ass will follow." Mic drop.
Bars. That's a good one.
Yeah.
With that, Blackout.
Blackout.